We spent a lot of time in the previous module going through the many methods of backlink building. Quite often, when people say they're, quote, doing SEO, that's what they're usually talking about. They're talking about the practice of backlink building, building backlinks to their website. And that is indeed one pillar of SEO, that's off-page SEO. But in this module, we'll be talking about the other pillar, my personal preferred pillar. We'll be talking about on-page SEO. So what is on-page SEO? Recall that off-page SEO refers to the SEO work that you do off your website, links that you build on other people's websites that point to your website. So on-page SEO is the opposite of that. It's the work that you do on your own website. It encompasses a few tasks. Primarily, it's concerned with massaging your article content such that it contains the keyword phrases that people are actually typing into Google when they're looking for your product or service. Second, it's about arranging your site architecture, internal links, navigational menus, such that your content is easily discoverable by the search engines, by Google. And finally, on-page SEO is often paired with the planning of a content strategy, an editorial strategy for how you will be choosing which topics, which keywords, to write about on your website. Of paramount importance is number one, finding keywords and making sure they get into your textual web content. So why is this stuff taken so seriously? Why do we bother with on-page SEO? One quote by Google engineer Matt Cutts that is quite revealing is this one. If you don't have the keyword on your site, it's very hard for search engines to return that site. Sometimes we can. Someone can type in automobile and we can return a page that has the word car on it. We can do that a little bit. But if you don't have the keyword on your site, you're probably not going to rank for it. Now, this quote is a bit dated and it's not the whole story. Google does purportedly get better every day at digesting website content and determining a web page's semantic nature. And this quote by Matt also ignores the off-page SEO component of ranking. Web pages that don't feature the searcher's keyword actually rank in Google all the time. But ultimately, you should still try to angle your content creation efforts such that they are reflective of the keywords that people are actually typing into Google. This is the heart of on-page SEO. We merely strive to refer to our product or service in the same way that our customers are searching for our product or service when they're searching for us via Google. Now recall in the previous module, I spent a lot of time discussing why I'm personally not a big fan of off-page SEO. Off-page SEO is a highly volatile marketing strategy, but now let's talk about a few reasons why I really do like on-page SEO. Reason number one, on-page SEO is change resistant. While off-page SEO is a practice that is constantly in flux, on-page SEO doesn't change as much. People argue about on-page topics like over-optimization, article word count, website load times, etc. But the core principles of on-page SEO are fairly persistent. Reason number two, on-page SEO allows you to control your content. In off-page SEO, you spend a lot of time building backlinks for other people's websites. And this entails basically devoting yourself to keeping tabs on a large network of third-party web properties, making sure that the content and backlinks you've deployed are actually still there. So the point being, once you've released your backlink content, you don't actually retain much control over it. Hence, you are forever subject to the whims of the guy who owns the website that you posted your content on. If this guy goes out of business tomorrow, then there goes your backlink content. Reason number three, on-page SEO is something you have to do anyway. Whether you know SEO or not, you have to create some sort of content for your website. Your website can't just be a blank page. And once you know on-page SEO, then the amount of work it takes to build a web page with SEO optimization is not much more than the amount of work it takes to build a web page without SEO optimization. So if you've got to build the site anyway, you might as well build it utilizing SEO principles, and these principles will become second nature to you after a little practice.